Morning, fellas. Welcome to the stream. It is the Nets taking on the Hawks, a very big game for both sides, both tied on 40 wins and 37 losses in a tight tussle to get that 8th spot. Welcome. This is going to be a ripper. The Nets are missing some key pieces that performed very well the other night, but we couldn't capitalize with the win. Bruce Brown is one of those. He is out with illness that is non-COVID related. Dragic is also out to COVID-like symptoms. And Seth Curry is also out. And that is due to an ankle that has been troubling him for quite a few weeks since he took a fall a few weeks ago. So the point guard stocks are pretty depleted, and it's going to be interesting to see who gets some minutes in this game. The starting lineup for the Nets is Irving and Durant, the big two that are going to need some big performances. We've also got Kessler Edwards getting another start. We've got Drummond and Patty Mills. Patty Mills needs to have a big game because he has been on an absolute shooting slump at the moment, and well, we're going to need him to score probably at the same level of production as what's his name, Seth Curry. So I'm hoping that we can pick up the win. In the other games that did concern us, 2 games have already happened today. Charlotte got flogged by Philly, so they go down a 10th for the moment. And New York lost to Cleveland, so Cleveland get a little bit of wiggle room now. They needed that win, but it's still going to rely on us winning first and foremost. We have to beat Cleveland, I believe, in the second last game of the year. And that's half the job done. The other part is, results going our way and us being in charge of our own destiny at the same time. So, I think it could be this. Well, this needs to be a win. Let's be honest. It has to be a win. Those who are just filtering through now in the stream, welcome. This is going to be interesting. I mean, the Hawks, their starting lineup is the usual culprits: Capella, Trae Young, Herder, Hunter, and it would probably... No, it's not John Collins because he's out. TLC. Nets legend TLC is starting for the Hawks. So, mate, if you have TLC in your starting lineup and you're winning games, then fair bloody play to you. I'm hoping we don't see bubble TLC because that was the best form of TLC. Mind you, it's been a few years since that happened, so hopefully, he doesn't emulate that performance here. So, we're just about to get things underway. The other day, we had a colossal choking performance where we were up 9 with like 3 minutes left and somehow managed to lose, given the caliber we've got on the team. Look, I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's just forced the ball out of Trae Young's hands, and unfortunately, we don't have Bruce Brown to do his usual duties because he is out. So it will probably fall upon a Kyrie Irving to get the job done because I don't back Kessler Edwards. I think he'll get baited into a lot of fouls by Trae Young. You know how he loves to feel the contact and draw a foul on the drive. So I think that's not the matchup. The Hawks get the tip, and we are underway in this match. Here we go. And it's Capella. Okay, so Patty Mills, for some reason, is guarding Trae. That is not the matchup. He's now in a switch. Drummond. Okay, that's a 3 by Trae, and it is off. So, Drummond actually had some very good perimeter defense the other day. The active hands was really important in getting us some extra possessions. And Drummond follows up good defense with good offense. Oh my god, TLC missed the layup. That's the full TLC experience. KD top of the key. Splash. Beauty. 5-0. Quick start for Brooklyn. Trae Young's got it now. Capella. Near turnover forced. Hunter now. Skip pass. Herter 3. Misses. That basically was an invitation to score, but couldn't capitalize. KD again. Yes! Oh my goodness. 8-0 to start. Kevin Durant with 2 threes to commence proceedings, and it's now Trae Young. Okay, that was a well drawn up play. They had a little decoy action, and DeAndre Hunter was able to get under the basket unmanned. Gilbert, welcome to the stream, my friend. I got the Nets to cover the spread. Fingers crossed. Hold on a second. Kyrie is short on the 3. They get the long board. Quick transition opportunity. Hunter. Oh my goodness, Kess. The Kess Express with the block. TLC, airball to 3. I think it's a 50-50 this one, Gilbert. I'm going to be honest with you. KD again. Oh, wow. He was fouled on the 3. And they've worried, or he's worried him out of it early on, making 2 threes. He's now fouled on his 3rd try. So he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 3 and get the Nets in a double digits very early on. Mate, I think we just need to get TLC involved in as many ways as possible, because we already know he's a flop, so he's just shit. He's just shit. KD makes free throw 1. So if we score, or if he scores all 3, it is 11 points in 2 minutes, which is pretty baffling if you think about it. KD converts number 2. We got 1 to come at the free throw line. Here we go. Third free throw coming up. KD got it. 11-2. KD has 9 of the 11 points. And it will be... Well, he's got the last 9. Trae brings it up. Drummond in a switch. Oh, this is going to be... Well, Drummond actually is shaking his head as if to say, you're not fending me off. Good... Oh, my God. Drummond. Mate, good coverage to get back there as well. But this time, the Hawks score. KD, Kyrie catch, 3, yes! Oh wow, we are marksmen at the moment. Mike, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I say my friend too much. Oh wow, Capella nearly intercepted Trae Young's dribble. He got past Kess, drew the foul. That's what I'm saying. Kess cannot be on Trae Young. He's picked up a foul the first time he picked him up in this contest. He just got right past him, and Kess was a bit rash on the coverage afterward. Who's my all-time Aussie starting 5? It really depends if you include Kyrie Irving, because he was technically Australian-born, but I'm not going to include him. Patty Mills has to be 1. Bogut's probably got to be another one. I don't have very good Australian knowledge. There hasn't been like a superstar. I mean, Ben Simmons, he could probably be the number 1 player to ever be Australian if he actually gets his career going. Kyrie Irving's got it here. The right hand is off. 14-6. Young. TLC. Good pump fake. Ball fake, then passed it to Capello, got under the basket and threw it down. Got a little run on early here. They were down by a bit, but they've scored the last couple points to cut the lead back down to 6. KD. Oh, wow. It's a foul. I actually think KD just lost the ball midair, but they've called a foul on TLC. And it will be free throws for Kevin Durant. Who is my favorite player in the NBA? I don't know. I don't think I have one. If I have a favorite Nets player, it's actually probably Claxton. KD misses a free throw. Claxton's probably my favorite my favorite player for the Nets. I don't know why. Just bloody entertaining. KD makes number 2 from the line. Nets should be able to win out, which would give them the 7 seed. That is, well, as I was saying earlier, they're currently 2.5 games down. So winning this is step 1. Trae Young hits back iron. That was a brick. Patty Mills brings it up. Early offense. Drummond looks for the guy to hand off to. Kyrie is that guy. He's now on the baseline. He shoots the midi and missed it. Drummond. Okay, that's Nets ball. Well done. Hunter slapped it out of play. That is not Atlanta ball. I don't know what they're arguing the point for. Yeah, so they're still a fair way away. Oh, that's a beautiful screen. Patty, man, you had a wide open 3. You could have taken all the time in the world to set up. But nah, he just rushed the shot and bricked it. Capella off the dribble, and he's fouled. Man, got to get a dumb... Oh, got to get a win, I'm assuming, after a dumb or horrible loss to the Bucks. Yeah, it was a choke artist job. It was so bad. We needed to win that. It's that game in Dallas that has just hurt us. If we won both of those, we're like within a game of the Cavs. I hope so. I put made. Okay, I don't condone betting it anyway, but 500 just sounds a bit outlandish if I'm going to be honest. Free throws off the second by Capella, as expected. You'd probably expect him to split a pair. Patty Mills at the top of the key, guarded by Trae. Kyrie, drum and roll. Off the glass, he missed a layup. And then they nearly slapped it out of bounds. The Hawks. Herder in transition. Catch and shoot. Missed it. Damn. So Hawks missing a few opportunities. Mills to respond. Oh my god, surely that's a foul. I swear it hit him on the arm. Trae Young, corner, TLC. Got it. Oh, for God's sake. TLC, man. Nets legend. Never forget. That's their first three of the game. KD to respond. Oh my god. KD is on fire early. He's scored all of his points from 3-point plays, whether they're actually in the field of play or not. Trae Young responds. Quick downhill dribble drive on Patty Mills. And the Hawks are going to the hole pretty early. We're getting our points from the outside. Patty, step back mid-range. Oh my god, that rims out as well. Trae, guarded by Kess. Handoff, gets it back. Switch. Hunter on, well, guarded by Mills. Spin. One-legged, well, no, it was not one-legged. One-handed shot is off. KD, behind the back. Oh, he tried the bounce pass. He tried the slip. It didn't work. Now it's a 2-on-1. TLC. Oh my god. Man, Kyrie actually could have blocked TLC. He's that dumb. Well, it's going to be free throws for TLC. The good thing is, much like the other performance, we are... yeah, much like the game against the Bucks, we're knocking down 3-point shots like they're nothing. But the bad thing is failing to keep the Hawks off the free throw line. We're going to have a look at the box score, as is trademark. If you are enjoying the stream so far, drop a like and subscribe to the show. We are back for Nets Knicks next Thursday or Wednesday, wherever you are in the world. That'll be on the second half of a back-to-back. We play Houston prior. Box score time, you can see KD is absolutely torching at the moment. Torching. I mean, look at that. 4 threes made already. Been to the line 5 times. The Hawks, they've had... Man, I actually thought they were shooting the ball worse. Sure, they are from 3, but they are actually getting to the line as well. I mean, that was the bad thing for us the other day. We didn't get... I think we had 5 free throws in 3 quarters. So that was part of the problem, and there was a fat disparity in how many times we were getting at the line in comparison to them. And ultimately, there was in the last 2 minute report, they did admit to some bad calls, which is bloody helpful when the game's over, because sure, you can change those decisions, can't you? No, you cannot. So, I mean, last 2 minute reports are just, yeah. I mean, people are saying, well, we need post-match interviews for the refs. That's not productive. That's not a productive use of resources. They're never going to do that. Unfortunately. I mean, we wish, but, you know, that's just a really dumb thing. The refs would never agree to that. Unless, of course, you did something like the players and put in their contract its obligation that they attend a post-match press conference. It's just a waste of time, though. Like, you're already covering the players. You're already covering the coaches. So to add another person to the mix, that's just like, well, it's just counterproductive. So anyway, Nets ball. No, Hawks ball. 2 shots. Is that Jamie Foxx? No, it's not. Anyway. Oh, there's Usher as well. Damn. Alrighty. TLC makes free throw number 1. Clax is in. I mean, they're definitely going to give Kyrie 40-plus minutes tonight. We don't play for another 3 days. So it doesn't really make sense to not put it all out there, given the lack of guards. Cam is also in. Kyrie. KD. Guarded by TLC on the elbow. Shoots over the top. Off. That's good defense by TLC. Trey. Early offense. Under the basket. Bounce pass. TLC. Wants it back, does Trey. He will get it now. It's a switch. Oh my god, that's deep. But well short. And Cam Thomas will bring it up. Pull up mid-range over Herder is good. Trae Young, bro, he was shooting it from like 10 feet behind the line. That's a bit over the top. I don't know why you'd shoot that. Hunter faked the pass and was fouled after Kessler Edwards was beaten. Kessler Edwards was 1 step behind at all times there. So, works to be done on the defensive side of the ball. It's been a little bit vulnerable more recently. We started well from there. But since we've added a few misses to the scoring, it's sort of gone out the window. Bogey comes in for Atlanta. And that's the only substitution. Oh, wow. Clax. Bro, Capella literally wanted a piggyback. And somehow it wasn't a foul. Kyrie, guarded by Capella. I mean, you got to take him off the dribble now. Nope. He pulls up for a mid-range and was short. And whoever was boxing out Claxton did a damn good job. And then Capella under the basket by himself. Mate, someone was slacking. I mean, Clax. Well, I mean, Capella was closer to his own rim than Claxton was, because Claxton was on the baseline. Capella was guarding Kyrie on the outside, so less distance to cover. Kyrie at the basket is pure. I mean, the net didn't even move, and now Trae Young's got it with 4 minutes to play. KD finds himself in a switch. Oh wow. Oh, it's going to be a foul on the floor. I don't know who the foul's on, but believe it or not, it would have been Nets ball going the other way if the foul wasn't picked up by Brooklyn. And instead, it's actually going to be free throws at the line for Hunter. So, 22-19. And Hunter's got 2 shots at the line to cut it to 1. And, oh wow, he got the bounce. Hit back iron, went straight up in the air and went through the hoop. So that foul was on KD. And now Hunter's got his second after he made the first with a bit of fortune. He misses the second and... Oh, for fuck's sake, Clax. Bro, okay, I got a question. Capella's been... or got rewarded with free throws after Clax tries to box him out. The other possession, Capella literally gave Claxton or sat on Claxton's back and still didn't get a call his way. Oh, where's the consistency, fellas? Where is the consistency? We've got 4 minutes 10 to play, and it is a 2-point lead. Capella misses on both, so, I mean, ball doesn't lie. I mean, actually, it was a foul, but... Need a bit of consistency, please. Cam Thomas has got it. The high screen by Clax. Cam gets to his spot. Mid-range. Rims out. Oh, and that's Nets ball. 100%. Hawks couldn't get the rebound. They were actually fighting amongst themselves for it. And it will be Nets ball on the side at the baseline. So 4 minutes to play, just about. And it is a 22-20 leader. Kongwu comes in. Cam. Screen by Clax. Gets to the basket. Oh, that's a beautiful dime by Cam. It looked like he was going to shoot the one-legged mid-range, but found Claxton unoccupied under the basket, and that is an easy 2. Trey. Bogdanovic, guarded by Kess. Dribble moves. Goes baseline. Creates space. Scores. Lovely. Lovely by your boy. And lead remains at 2 after it was sitting at that point for a bit of time. Carlos, W stream. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. If you are enjoying the stream, drop a like on it. Make sure to do that. And subscribe to the show. We're back for Knicks in a couple of days. Well, actually, it's not a couple. It's like 5 days. But you get what I'm saying. And then from there, we will cover the last 3 games of the season. As Kyrie scores through contact. Falling away in the mid-range. Trey. Screen. Hunter has a wide open look. Rotations were shit. And that's an easy 3. Man, I mean, obviously I can't keep an eye on everyone, but the rotations there were pretty garbage. And there is a little bit of conversation amongst the team with regards to what the hell happened on that last defensive possession. And the Nets call a timeout. So we will look at the box score now, as is tradition. And you will see the Hawks have, well, we've actually held Trae Young pretty well. He's well, I think part of it is just him shooting some really irrational threes, like deep threes. He has shared the ball around very nicely, though. He's got 5 assists. And then, you know, they're not shooting it great from 3 or... Well, they are shooting it pretty nicely from the field, but man, the free throws, bro. They are sort of shooting themselves in the foot with that. Mind you, Capella has been going to the line a fair portion, so that's not always going to be in your favor. Looking at the Nets, and Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving are carrying this team, and I think that's what's expected. No Seth Curry, no Bruce Brown, and yeah, that's the situation. But mate, I mean, Seth Curry the other night scored about 20. Bruce scored about 23. That was his career high, I think. So it's going to rely on some other players to pick up the slack. And currently, Mills has not done that. He's had some open looks, and he has not capitalized. Kess hasn't taken a shot, but if he gets the right shot, he will release, he will let it fly, and I reckon he will score more often than not. Clax and Cam are going to have to score in double digits. James Johnson is probably going to see minutes on the floor, given it's the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, what else do I have to say? David Duke may get minutes to relieve Kyrie Irving at times, but KD started like a house on fire, and the ball is sort of being forced out of his hands, but fair performance. Got to keep him off the line, though. You can't be allowing 12 free throws a quarter, so that's the situation at the moment. So, yeah. We're just about to return from the timeout. Alrighty. KD averaged 30.5 points in a month last month. And I'm pretty sure Kyrie also averaged 30, which is bloody hilarious. He also got 7.5 assists in March, which is the most he's averaged in a month in his career. So, man, KD just keeps on getting better post-injury. He's got it now. Mills sets the screen. KD gets all the way to the basket. He probably could have scored off the glass, but he pulls up for 2 and scores. So 2.5 minutes to play. 28-25. Now Clax is picking up Young, and Okongwu is fouled by Thomas. So, man, another foul, another couple of free throws, as the Hawks have been in the bonus for the last, like, freaking 5 minutes. I don't know. But regardless, there's got to be a focus on improving that, because it's not great at the moment, let's be honest. Okongwu is going to the line, and he misses the first free throw. So, as much as we can't keep him off the free throw line, they're not exactly punishing us from there. 7 of 13 now. And the second free throw is good, so yeah, I mean, they're not capitalizing enough, you'd argue. I think they're going at about 57% from the line. KD's got it again. Is blitzed. Patty Mills hit the deck, but gets it here. Then got his pocket picked. Then the turnover was created. So now it's still on right. And Bogdanovic on the wing. Drives on Cam. Kick out to Wright, who did not gather the ball pretty cleanly, and he missed the shot. Sort of interrupted his rhythm. And Cam will hand it to Johnson, to KD. He probably... No, he doesn't have enough for him to shoot the three. He can probably take a Kongwu off the dribble. Foul. No. Oh my God, Claxton with the putback. Throwdown. Jesus Christ, that guy. Trae Young to the basket. It's off. And I think it deceived everyone because we couldn't get the board. Gallinari catch and shoot is, well, that was messy. It didn't even hit the rim. So KD can just slow things down, I sense. Johnson. Hand off to Cam. Johnson rolls. Cam pulls up for 2 and it's long. Good box out by DeLon Wright. And the Hawks will, you'd suspect, slow things down. It has been a little bit hectic in the last minute or so. Okongwu with the spin move and the score. And KD will... Nope. He will pass it to Patty Mills to bring the ball up. Nope. Cam. Screen by Patty. And Trae Young does not want that matchup. So DeLon stays on it. Clax gets all the way to the basket and was apparently blocked. And then the Hawks somehow found a way to give the ball back to us as it came out of bounds off them. So, anyway, Kyrie's going to come back in with 38 seconds on the clock. Purely for offense, we have 8 seconds on the shot clock, but it does disadvantage us defensively if there is no side out. KD, Johnson, top of the key, Cam, fuck. Wide open look, and he missed it. So Trae will bring it up. It was an executed 2-for-1, except we didn't score it, so I guess that was half the problem. Um, 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Trey, good work by Kyrie to stay with. Forced the miss. We get the board. We got 8 seconds to work with. Kyrie got past Trey. Mills in the corner. Apparently it's a foul. So I don't know who it is. I think Trey Young is the recipient of the foul. And it will be a side out for Brooklyn. We have a Hawks fan in the house, Tavares. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Paddy's got it from the side. Kyrie's got it now. 5 seconds to shoot. 4 seconds. KD catch. Oh, that's a bad pass. Cam, he did not get it off in time and he still missed it. So, disjointed final possession there for Brooklyn. And it is a 2-point lead for Brooklyn at the first change. So, I don't know about this start, to be honest. I think it was decent for the most part. I'm not expecting us to blow this team out, obviously. But at the same time, I'm expecting us to do business, get the job done, and look forward to Houston on Wednesday. Well, at least here it is Wednesday. So, yeah. I mean, there's a few things we could have done better, but Trey Young is probably, well, containing Trey Young, I thought it was going to be difficult, to be honest, but we've started very well containing him. KD and Kyrie combined for 22 of the Nets' 30 points. We are below average in terms of our shooting split right now from the field, but 3-point shots are going down pretty nicely. Getting to the line, a couple turnovers. I mean, I'm not complaining with that because that's all natural human error. But the problem is we are conceding way too many free throws. I mean, the Hawks aren't shooting the ball particularly well from anywhere on the floor. But we're not only sending them to the line 14 times in the opening quarter, but we haven't forced a turnover out of them. The good thing is we've forced Trey Young into 5 misses out of 6. So that's a plus. But DeAndre Hunter is the guy that usually has big games against the Nets. And so far tonight, it is no exception. The good thing is, though, the Hawks have been pretty arse from the line. They've nearly missed half of their 14 free throws, so not really capitalizing there at all. But yeah, those who are just joining us, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. If you have been here for a while and you are enjoying the stream so far, show your support in more ways than one. Like the show and subscribe. You know the deal. We're back for Nets Knicks. And then we will do the final 2 games of the year. Nets Cavs and Nets Pacers. No worries. Yeah, we're just missing Houston. That's the only game we're missing out on for the rest of the year. And then, well, it's going to be play-in basketball. I just don't know what capacity. Kyrie's eating something on the side. I don't know what that is, but... Mate, this guy... Oh, yeah, because he... It's Ramadan. So he has to, he can't eat in the day. So he's eating now mid-match. So that's a pretty funny sight, low-key. So who's on the floor here? Blake Griffin's on the floor. Kyrie. Okay, well, he just turned it over opening possession. Lovely stuff. Bogey pulls up for 3 over Blake and misses. Johnson rebound. Kyrie. We need part-time Kyrie to come in clutch here. Part-time Kyrie's the best Kyrie. Johnson rolls. Oh my god, Johnson. Looking for passes that aren't there and another turnover. So, 2 possessions and 2 turnovers in the first 2 possessions. Seriously, man? Bogdanovic. 3... That's a tough shot, and he missed it. And Kyrie will be rewarded with a foul call. Or the beneficiary in the foul call. I don't know who picked it up. I think it was Gallinari. As Kyrie was boxing him out. So, Blake, Johnson, and Drummond on the floor at the same time. I don't like this for spacing, man. Aldridge is on the side as well. That's interesting. I only think that Aldridge is going to get minutes if the Nets pick up an injury in the front court. That's the only reason in the center spot. So if Drummond or Claxton get injured, then I would see Aldridge have a spot. But I'm very happy with the rotation as it is. I think you need continuity going into the playoffs. It does not make any sense for you to play Aldridge. Today is our 42nd different starting lineup. So, mate, in an 82-game season, that's ridiculous. We haven't even reached the end of the year yet, and it is already at a point where it's more than every second game. The Nets lineup is changing. So that's, I mean, it's not a positive, but like Steve Nash said the other night in the Bucks press conference, he said, oh, we're still finding our feet. We're trying to find the right thing. Mate, we're 5 games to the playoffs and you're still worrying about we're trying to find the thing that works. Mate, I don't care if you had injuries. You're not fucking helping yourself by changing the lineup every 5 seconds. Kyrie's got it. Mid-range is off. Put back. Still can't go in. Johnson with the follow. Only took about 15 tries, but we got there. Gallinari. Bogdanovic. Bro, I can't bear watching Johnson or Griffin guard Bogdanovic. Drummond actually stays with him. The pass was good, and a Kongwu was fouled under the basket, so 2 coming up. Lamarcus pretty good mid-range anyway. Well, I don't think we need more offense. It's defense. Claxton is the solution. Aldridge can't defend a pick and roll for his life. And that's like nothing personal. It's just the fact that he's old. He just can't keep up. Okongwu's first free throw rattles out. So another miss for Atlanta at the line. They really should have the lead right now, but Keon says Kyrie needs to step up. He definitely does. Point guard stocks are absolutely depleted. No Dragic, Bruce, or Seth Curry in this game. For various reasons. Patty Mills has got it. Kyrie's going to get it now, guarded by DeLon Wright. Decent defender. He is blitzed. They defend that very well. Kyrie. Oh my god. Oh, damn, that was a good look too. Drummond! Oh! Drummond read the pass like a fucking book and then had an open basket to throw it down. Pull up is off and they fouled him. Man, are you joking? Oh my god. Lou Williams picks or gets the foul going his way. Bro, that's... Bro. Centers, man. Centers can't do that. They're not supposed to do that. Lou Williams is going to the line. Free throw 1 for Lou is good. I actually forgot he still existed. He's old. He's like 37, man. 38. Well beyond his prime, but still can do a little bit, I guess. On offense. Mills has got it. Kyrie. Gets it past halfway. Spin. Oh my god, bro. This guy is getting fucking absolutely hacked. Drummond is guarded by like 6 players and then threw it out of bounds. That's actually really sensible because it would have been a 4-on-5 otherwise. That's actually a high IQ play. Gallinari has a wide open 3. Thanks a lot, Johnson, for that. Blake gets the rebound. Mills drives and kicks. Kyrie back to Patty. Circles around. Mid-range is off. Man, is there going to be like one play that actually stuffs up the Hawks defense? Because right now they are not fooled. They know exactly what the play is. Give it a Kyrie and that's about it. Oh my god, Gallinari with nearly a circus shot. The foul is going to be on the shot, so it's going to be 2. Mate, that they are single-handedly. Well, we're now shooting ourselves in the foot while the Hawks are doing it at the exact same time. We're giving them these free throws and the Hawks aren't taking them. Gallinari misses another free throw for the Hawks. I was about to say Hawthorn. The hell am I talking about? Gallinari, as I said, misses the first, and the second is coming up now, which he converts. So 1 or 2 from the line again. Is KD in the game? They need him right now. Unfortunately, we can't have KD for all 48 minutes, because if we had it our way, that would be the case. Mills, 3, off. How many fucking times have I said that in the last 2 weeks? He has missed 5 of his shots. All 5. Lou Will drives baseline. Oh, well done, Kyrie. Paddy saves it right to DeLon Wright, and now they have a wide open 3. Brilliant. Got it. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. I mean, the right play there was probably just to let it go out and reset. If you just throw it back into play blindly, usually it ends worse. And that's what happened there. We look at the box score. And the Hawks now have 20 free throw attempts. 20. This is the second game in a row that the disparity at the free throw line has been gargantuan. That's my new favorite word. They're shooting it like arse from the field and 3. But it's the free throws. And they're still shooting that terribly as well, mind you. But even though they've missed 8 free throws, they still have a significant amount more than we do. And no one's really been a standout for the Hawks. I'm going to be honest with you. The problem is our personnel has not stood up. KD can only do so much. Kyrie is getting face guarded all the time. When KD's off the floor, it is give the ball to Kyrie and try let him do what he does. But the problem is he doesn't have any room. There is no offensive scheme. And we saw this the other night in crunch time. There was no method. We had Nash brought on 4 guards for the final possession with KD and did not utilize 1 guard. He gave the ball to KD and said, just shoot it. I don't care how you shoot it, just shoot it. And that's how we came up empty on that final play, because we didn't play team basketball in the final possession. We fell into that common trap of playing ISO when you have a good player on your team that can shoot the ball. It worked all night as well, the team basketball, and then we fell into a rut late in the game, exactly when you didn't want it. 5 turnovers as well isn't helping our cause. Patty Mills has to be better. I mean, 0 of 5 from the field is not going to cut it. It's just shit. It really is. And he's been in the mud for ages. Don't lose to the Hawks. That would already put the already crowned 2022 champs in the 9th seed. Mate, in all fairness, we've been arse and we're down 1. So, and we've conceded 20 free throws and we're still only down 1. So that's the plus. If there's anything you can really extract. KD remains on the bench. Kyrie can't be missing good shots. He needs to make them if they want to win this game. Not only that, but they need to have good chemistry and be on the same page. The continuity's been a problem all year. But Kyrie, I mean, he can't... There's just not any offense on the floor that he has to do everything by himself. He has to do literally everything. And more often than not, he's getting absolutely face guarded. He can't do anything. He's too small. And DeLon Wright knocks down a corner 3. Mind you, I would live with those shots because DeLon Wright is probably not a great 3-point shooter in his career. Kyrie, I don't know if he got hit on the arm, but Hawks come away with it. Step back 3 is not shot. Lou Will, oh my god, Kess got absolutely juked. And Lou Williams somehow gets the rebound over Blake. You're joking. What up? Let's go stop chant on deck if we need it. We'll use it in a moment. There's a foul, and the Hawks are going to the line again, courtesy of your boy James Johnson. You can always look to that man if you know you wanna bail out your opposition late in the shot clock. You can always opt for dumbass James Johnson to put a hand in and basically create a foul for no reason. Bogdanovic is going to the line. First free throw is good. And if he makes this free throw, I think it's the first time in a long time that the Hawks have actually gone perfect in a trip to the line. Oh, man, this is just atrocious. 7:30 to play, and the Hawks can extend it to 6 with a make, and they just, I mean, it wasn't convincing, but they've done it. Is that blue-collar gang still a thing, or is Blake in Steve Nash's doghouse? Oh, my God, the Hawks turn... Oh, my God, fuck. DeLon Wright, corner 3 in Johnson's face. I don't know where the turnover came from, because it happened that fast that the camera guys couldn't even keep up. Blake is a wide open look at the top of the key, and it rims out. Oh, man. I mean, Blake should have had way more minutes than Johnson, just generally. DeLon Wright nearly was that cracked that he scored a step back 3. Nearly. Kyrie. 3. Good. We needed that. We definitely needed that. We've been in a little bit of a rut for quite some time. Now Blake is in a switch with his former teammate Lou Will. 2-pointer over the top is off. And Drummond, oh, Drummond, please, man. Make him a heart race for no reason. DeLon Wright nearly pickpocketed him from behind. Kyrie off the glass. It somehow missed, bro. That is surely Nets ball. Kyrie just had a wide open layup and fucking blew it. KD comes back in. That is his prompt to enter. Let's just have a look at the turnover. Yep, Johnson looking for passes that just aren't there. What a fucking surprise. And then the lax defensive coverage. I mean, that is James Johnson in a nutshell for you. How that guy gets minutes. He was -7 in 11 minutes the other night. And that basically speaks volumes. We don't lose that game if Johnson doesn't get minutes. Kess from the side out. Looking for an option. Gallinari's doing a good job of denying the ball to KD, but he's going to get it. Kess in the corner. 3. Was online, but it was off. Lou Will, other way. Cross. Foul. Miss. 2 shots. The Hawks are in the bonus for the second straight quarter, man. It's killer. It is absolutely killer. I mean, defensively outside of the free throws, we're being good. But the problem is, it just hasn't happened enough. We're beating the arse. Like, far out, man. How many free throws? Is it actually far-fetched to say that we need Aldridge? I don't know. I don't think we do. Claxton's in now. So is Cam. Kyrie remains in. KD is also in. KD will ride out the rest of the quarter. Kyrie Irving, you'd expect, will get a seat for the final 3 minutes. KD was well short on the midi there. And Lou will bring it up. Gallo rolls it out. Bogdanovic, step back over KD, is lovely. Leads out of 10, just like that. We are shooting the ball at 3 of 16 in the quarter. 3 of fucking 16, man. I think the loss of the supporting cast was overlooked. Bro, Johnson was out for 2 minutes and they've brought him back in. Why? Trae Young has just re-entered the game. They've done all this without Trae Young. Fam, we needed another fucking power forward. Why did we get rid of Bembry, who was a hustle guy? I don't know. KD scores a 2 over the top, which was lovely, but it's not going to solve the defensive issues, is it? I mean, offense equals defense, but it's got to start here. It's time for the chant. Stop. 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 Ah, fuck. Foul call. I actually don't know why we got rid of Bembry, if I'm going to be brutally honest. It was just a matter of him being the odd one out. We just didn't have enough roster spaces for him, unfortunately. I actually would have loved to have seen him play, but yeah, he just yeah, he was the one that had to go. I mean, I would have rather him over Johnson any fucking day of the week. So Gallinari's made 1, and he makes the second at the line. Those who have just tuned in, welcome to the 31 viewers in stream. Some of you have been here a while. Some of you are new. So welcome to those who are new to this the show. KD, ISO. That's a foul, and Hunter is not happy. But look, I think we're gonna have to basically grind our way back into this game, because it's not coming easily offensively. KD going to the line, shooting 2. I mean, it's been him. It's been really KD, and that's it. on the offensive side of the ball. Johnson just isn't the guy. Oh, mates, guess who's back? Back again. TLC. Can always trust TLC to get us back in the game. Secret agent for the Brooklyn Nets has come into the contest. Let's see him chuck up some air balls and shitty layups. How he's gotten a spot in the starting lineup is, I don't understand it. Patty Mills picks up Trae. Switch now. This is his range, Trae Young. He would shoot it over the top of Clax if he felt like it. 4 seconds to shoot. Oh, he airballed it, but guess what? Johnson's fucking useless. And he can't box out Capella. Oh my. I mean, Johnson, why do you exist? Cam misses, and then the Hawks have got it again. Oh my god, another foul. Trae Young going to the line. Bro, we are fucking shooting ourselves in the foot. I thought we traded TLC. Yeah, we did. He's playing for the Hawks now, but I'm saying he's our secret agent. He's going to get us back in the game. He actually sold the game for Atlanta last time we played them in Atlanta. He had like a wide open layup and he blew it. Like it was there on a platter for him and he missed the layup. Wide open. Patty goes to the bench for Kyrie. Yeah, I honestly don't think the offense can function without both of those guys on the floor at the same time. Unfortunately, you can't really finesse the system of human life and basically finesse the energy levels, because they're obviously going to go down the longer you're on the court. Cam to KD on the baseline. Spin, no. Cam. Kyrie wide open 3. You've got to knock it down. He does. Let's go. All right, we'll talk about what you just said there, Gilbert, at halftime. I think that's a good topic to talk about. Oh, turnover nearly created. Instead, TLC wide open. Feed to Herder. Deep 3 off. Rebound, please. Yes. Kyrie. Bring it forward. Pull up 3. Off. That is not the shot. Early offense. Please, don't do that again. Trae. TLC wide open. Oh, he missed it. Please box out. Thank you, Cam, for doing something decent. Oh my god, that pass was never fucking there, Cam, you idiots. I knew he was going to do it too. KD gets in the way. It's a 3v1. He's going to pull up for 3. And knock it down. Only the best players do that. And Kevin Durant is that guy. Gallinari brings it up. Trae Young. 2:30 to play in the second quarter. It's back down to 6. It was as big as 12. Trae. Guarded by Clax. Stops. Oh my god. Another fucking foul. Mate! 2 seconds on the clock and it's a foul. Those ones are killer, especially. Nash is in way over his head. He thought he inherited a super team. He just doesn't know how to make adjustments. 2 things I have to say about that. I'm pretty sure... Well, I would say the team is pretty damn good. It's not a super team, but it is damn good. Second thing, he didn't... Well, he obviously wanted the job, but Marks hired him. And I think that's probably the worst thing Marks has done in his tenure at the Nets. The front office saying, let's get Nash in. A personality manager. To get this team a championship. That is not it. That's not what you do. You have a good coach to help you get the championship. Because you can have all the players in the world, but if you don't have a system around it, well, then you're fucking screwed. You're screwed. He doesn't know how to make adjustments. That is the truest statement I could have possibly heard. He is useless at adjustments. He doesn't even have anything to start with. It's like, I mean, those memes on like Twitter circulating where it's just like got a whiteboard of like some scribble or like some kindergarten drawing and saying that's what Steve Nash's whiteboard looks like. I actually believe that. It's probably true. I'm gonna be honest. It's unbelievably true. That's what it feels like, at least from a net standpoint. We're gonna look at the box score again. KD, I mean, bro, how can your 2 best players combine for 35.5 and you still can't crack 50? Like, outside of those 2, no one's existed. Drummond's had 6 offensive boards. That's huge, but Kyrie hasn't been effective from inside the three-point line. KD's been good from everywhere. He has been, by an absolute country mile, the best player on the floor. We're not shooting the ball great. The 3-point shots are going, but not getting to the line enough. 9 turnovers aren't going to help, and thanks James Johnson for some bullshit ones. And then you can see the Hawks there. We'll get back to it. No one scored more than 10 points for the Hawks, and they're shooting it like shit. But they've got a like full game free throw total in one half. They've got 28 free throws. 28 free throws. 28. Yeah. 28. D'Antoni could have been useful this year as far as X's and O's. I think the 2 biggest losses was Ime Udoka, who obviously is the Boston Celtics head coach, who would have helped us defensively, and D'Antoni, who would have helped us with offense. One of the biggest revelations, though, offensively is Bruce Brown coming good offensively since James Harden went out. That's probably the biggest thing that's happened in terms of improvement for Brooklyn. Cam brings it up past halfway. It's an 8-point game with 2 minutes to go. Kyrie receives the ball here. Looking. KD. 2. Got it. The soft bounce off the rim was good. And we close in on the final 2 minutes. It's Trae Young guarded by Clax on the outside. And now Gallinari will get it guarded by Kyrie. Just outside the paint. He could shoot it over the top. He's got the size, but... Well, he does. He shoots the midi. moving mid-range. And he scores it. So Gallinari at the ripe old age of 33, or whatever his age is, still getting the job done. KD has not missed a 3. He goes in the paint, though. He shoots the 2 and was fouled. It's going to be another 2 shots for Kevin Durant. There's no answers for Kevin, but the problem is everyone else doesn't exist, as I said. KD going to the line. 126 in the second quarter. And KD knocks down the first to give us the 50-piece. Well, I wore this Kyrie jersey thinking that, you know, it was, we were going to get the job done. It seems like a little token of luck, but it hasn't really happened that way at the moment. KD's second free throw. Ah, man. That's the one spot. He's missed a couple free throws, which is a bit unlike him. Trey, under the basket. Oh, my God. He flailed his fucking arms and then waved his arms in the air as if to say, where's my foul? You're not getting those. Kyrie. Cam had a wide open 3. Instead, he took it to the paint and got blocked, but it was also a foul. So, 2 shots. How do I see Simmons fitting in? Is he even playing this year? He apparently is. Apparently he's now ramping up his work. That is a foul. Oh, no, that's not a foul. That's a perfectly clean block. We got benefited there, unrightfully. Yeah, so he should be back for the play-in / playoffs, but we've got to get there. Cam, oh my fucking God, make your free throws. Lads. Mate, it's a free throw for a fucking reason. You get it for free. And Cam misses both as a fucking guard. Oh my God. How do you expect to win games of basketball when even if you get a free shot at the basket, you can't even capitalize? KD nearly intercepted the pass there and then just stood out of bounds. Trae Young, Clack's guarding, stays with him, 9 seconds on the shot, no look, Herter in the corner, it was deflected, but they miss it, get the board. Oh my fucking God, you have 3 people above 6'7", and you still can't rebound it. Mate, it's an absolute eyesore watching this team get rebounds. Trae Young 3. Got it. Mate, we just put this on ourselves every fucking game. It's just a joke. KD picked up his dribble. Kyrie's got it. And there goes the 2-for-1 execution. Kyrie mid-range is off. It's short. You know how many shots have been short in this game from Kyrie Irving? It's nuts. So, we could be staring down a 15-point deficit provided the Hawks score a 3 here. Young's guarded by Clax. You can already see the 3 going down. He gets past. Gallinari is wide open. I mean, that is fucking useless. That is so shit. Bro, I don't think this team understands the importance of the win. I don't think the team understands the importance. And that is a very worrying sign. Very worrying sign. The Hawks outscored us by 17 in that quarter. And you will see the box score here. Trae Young, 13. Gallinari, 11. Pretty much every player on the floor has scored except Herter, who's had 4 threes and missed them all. So, we consider ourselves lucky there. But, I mean, look at the plus minus. Everyone is plus. They've been to the line 30 times. They've knocked down the same amount of threes despite starting extremely slow. And they've only turned the ball over twice. So, yeah, that's the problem. And then you look at the Nets. Bro, how can KD score 25 on 70% shooting and your team's down 15. Please fucking explain that. Offensively, he's been a fucking weapon. Defensively, we've been useless. Patty Mills hasn't scored a shot. Kyrie's had 16 attempts and made less than KD, who's had 6 less. I think KD just needs more of the ball. Because he's getting to the line. He's like the only guy that's gotten to the free throw line. It just makes sense. Give KD the ball. He will score 60 in this game if you give him the ball. However, it will be equally depressing when we lose by 20 and he scored 60. We've had 9 turnovers. Haven't been to the line enough. I mean, 30 free throws conceded is our fault. 11 free throws at the line isn't even that bad in a half, but just because we've conceded an absolute ton. Quavo's at Atlanta. Interesting. But there's just nothing. No one outside of Kyrie and KD has scored more than 4. You're not winning. If that happens, you're not. Those two are about to combine for 40 or for 80 in a game, and we're going to lose. Adding Simmons with 1 game left in the season will be a mess. It's going to be a playoff inclusion. And then if we lose games, Steve Nash will be like, yeah, we're just trying to adjust to the system. We're just trying to see the right fit. We're trying to find the right system. No, mate, that's not what you do in the playoffs. Simmons fitting in, though, is an interesting question. I would see Simmons play the 1, Kyrie play the 2, KD play the 3. No, maybe Seth Curry play the 3, KD play the 4, and Drummond play the 5. I think that's probably the most... That's probably the best lineup you go for, if anything. And then off the bench, you got Patty Mills. You got Claxton. You got Aldridge. You got Cam Thomas. You've got Dragic. You got Bruce Brown. That's another option. You could easily bring Seth Curry off the bench. But I feel like... I mean, Bruce Brown now looks like a very liable option at the 3. Because we've been looking for the 3-and-D wing. Sure, Bruce Brown's undersized. He's like 6'4", guarding power forwards. But he now is a 3-point shot that if he gets it in the corner, he has to be respected. Because he makes those now. I think he's shooting at like 50% since Harden left. And that's not a small sample size. That's over the last 2 months. So obviously the most imperative thing is him carrying that over, which is always the toughest thing, given the playoff environment is obviously completely different. Jesus. I got a sore throat. Man, commentary can't be the right thing to do when you have a sore throat. How many threes has Mills jacked up? About 3. Probably 3 too many, but at the same time they were good looks. So if he was on fire, I would have backed him to knock those down. But man, I don't know where Mills' shot has gone. It's like me, like I've been missing my 3-point shot for years, fam. It basically has the same ability as Patty Mills at the moment. I mean, you could put me out there and you wouldn't see a difference. Some small dude playing defense, and jacking up bad 3-point shots. Like dead set. Steve, put me in. Like, I can play. I can literally play the game of basketball the same way that Patty can right now. Man. I mean, let's just put it into perspective. Oh, this is a really good comment by someone on Twitter I've just seen. Of course he finally uses Blake, but it's with the dumbest lineup I've seen in a minute. Lol. This is a 2004 front court. 100% it is. It's, bro, 3 big men. Johnson guarding Bogdanovic at the 3. Like, what? Patty Mills has become such a liability. It could not be said any better. I mean, he's got some good looks, and he's just fucking blowing every single one of them. 32 free throws. Can you all stop? This ain't no championship team. Damn right it isn't, especially when you have the mentality that you're still trying to find the right things when your coach is saying that. That is not the mentality for a team that's going to make the finals. Or, hypothetically, is looking at the finals as expectation. I swear I got sick watching this. I'm also sorry for Steve Nash because clearly James Johnson is someone from his family under gun threat. Otherwise, he wouldn't be getting 14 first half minutes. Yeah, I mean, it's just a joke. I mean, we have no guards, and what does Nash do? He plays more forwards. He plays Griffin in a game where we don't have guards. Like, what? What an ass fucking justification to play the man. Fire Nash, wave Johnson. Honestly, I think that alone would just give us 10 extra wins by default. Unbearable. Patty Mills, Kyrie, Johnson, Griffin, Drummond should be illegal. Damn right, Patty Mills, if he can't even get his shot going, so what? Let's counter Patty Mills not having a good shot by putting 3 big men on the floor that also can't shoot. I'm literally just saying Kyrie, the reason he's 5 of 16 is not because he's bad, it's because he's the only one that has a shot worth guarding at the moment. Like, the other players just are inconsistent as hell, haven't knocked down a shot all game, can't knock down a shot outside the paint. Johnson can't even knock down a shot in the paint, off the glass. He's there for fouls. Bro, he is a secret agent for the Hawks. Like, mate, it's an inside job. Like, Danny says, imagine the Nets get eliminated in the play-in. Well, they could be playing the Hawks or the Hornets, so it wouldn't be far-fetched. It wouldn't be far-fetched. Fuck, I need more water. Damn. I'm losing my voice. Damn. I think part of the problem was the fact that we should not, like, this is not what our team will look like in the playoffs. Because in case you missed it, Bruce Brown was out to non-COVID illness. Seth Curry's out to an ankle problem that's been hindering him for the last few weeks. And Dragic is out with COVID-like symptoms. So, Dragic probably won't be back for the rest of the year. Or the regular season. If it's like a 7-day thing. Wait, let's have a look who's out on the floor right now. Dayron and Johnson. Johnson is one of the first players out on the floor. KD's out on the floor next. Kyrie's next. So those are the first 4 out on the floor. If I don't see a James Johnson 20-point half, mate, I'm throwing hands. Tristan says, new here, KD is Beethoven on the court. He is an absolute fucking legend, but the problem is he's got no one around him. I mean, that guy's scored 25 on 10 shots. That's unbelievable. At this rate, he will get 50 on 20 shots. If I do some simple maths, timesing what he got in the first half by 2, because there's 2 halves. See that? I'm good at maths. Nets have the tiebreaker over the Hawks. They have won the first 2, so that is always the plus. But the benefit was the Hawks or the Hornets also getting flogged by the Sixers. The bad thing was the Cavs beat the Knicks. So if we want the 7th seed, we're going to have to win today. The good thing is I have faith that, I mean, this one's not over yet. The next 4 we need to win. We've got teams all below us in the standings. The Knicks, the Cavs are around us, so I think we can beat them because they're somewhat depleted. No Jared Allen. And Mobley, I think, may be back for that game. He's out at the moment, though. Or maybe he came back today, I'm not too sure. New York, Cavaliers, Pacers, and Houston. Surely we go 4-0. 4-0, surely. So, look, there's no excuses for this second half. I want them to go out and make a fucking statement. It starts with defensive intensity, though. This team is currently on track to concede 64 free throws. 64 free throws in a fucking game, man. The Hawks nearly scored that in the first half, and we played arse defense. Bro, what? Injuries shouldn't be an excuse at this point due to the amount of lineup changes that already occurred. It's just the, what's the word? It always starts at the top. The attitude is the thing that sets the tone for how you play. Using continuity, we're still finding our feet. We're trying to find the thing that works. Shut up, Steve. It's 77 games into the year, and you're still finding your feet. I don't give a shit, mate. If you had a fucking system, it would not matter. I don't care if you have KD on your and Kyrie on your team. Sure, you can rely on them more than your other players, but at the same time, you've got to have more system. You've got to have a team style of basketball. It's a team game. We're not exactly doing anything to help these players in a slump thrive either. Like playing 3, like Johnson, Griffin, and Drummond at the same time. Like, what on earth is that? How is Patty Mills going to get open looks? How is Kyrie Irving going to get open looks when the other 3 players can't shoot the ball outside of the paint? And even so, I'm not even sold that Blake can score on the inside anymore. Because he scores threes. He's actually shot it at about 50% in the month. Or last month. But somehow he is not getting minutes over James Johnson. I think Blake Griffin provides way more than Johnson. I think everyone agrees on that except Steve Nash, who is being held hostage by James Johnson. Behind the scenes. Presumably, that's what it feels like. They need both wins against the Hawks, and Cleveland need to lose. Well, we need to beat Cleveland. That is the biggest game, probably, of the whole thing. But it starts today, and it's not going to fix itself if you can't even win here. Oh, Janice is in Sydney, Australia. Let's go. Big up, Sydney. Haven't been there before. Need to go there. Alrighty, second half is about to get underway, fellas. Let's see what the hell the Nets have come out of the change or the break with. Bit of fire in the belly, I'm hoping, but let's see what happens. I mean, if we even kept the Hawks down to like a solid 15 free throws, we're tied with Atlanta. Like, fuck, play some team basketball. Kai's got it. Near turnover already on the first possession. Last quarter, 2 turnovers in the first 2 possessions. Can we not do that again? Can we not? KD, Drummond. Kyrie going to get it here on the left wing. He had a bit of space to shoot the 3. Doesn't. He shoots the midi and he misses the mid-range. See, look, I mean, Kessler Edwards was ready on the trigger there. You got to feed it out to him. Capella. Looking for Trey. Drummond! Oh my god, Drummond is unbelievable. The active hands, grabbed his own ball, dribbled it up the court, unmarked, easy dunk. Mate, Drummond is invaluable for that type of stuff. He did that so many times against the Bucks. We need more of that. Trey drives. Oh my, KD is fucking ball watching. Left Hunter open in the corner. Now Trae Young's got a 3 because we couldn't box out. KD gets the board now. Kyrie brings it up. Drummond, good pass. Kick out. Mills, oh, okay. No, well picked up by Trae. Drummond's just holding the ball. He's going to have to take him off the bounce, and he airballed a hook shot. Oh, that's unbelievable. Beautiful find. Beautiful find by Trae Young. Capella rim running. Drummond falling behind. KD got through. Easy layup. Oh my, KD! KD's made so many tough shots and he missed a fucking uncontested layup. No one even went up. No one was there. TLC, airballs a 3. I mean, those things don't change. KD is fouled by Trae at midcourt. Alberto says they need a real leader on this team. They've got a fucking leader. They've got Kevin Durant who scored 25.5. The problem is the supporting cast who doesn't exist in this game because half of them are out. Half of the rotation's out. Durant is doubled. Kess had a wide open 3. He passed it away and now we got it back and he knocked it down. We're going to need those. Kess has not shot the ball all game. I reckon give him... mate, give him a few looks because he's actually more of a threat than Patty Mills is from the outside. I'm not even sure if... Oh, that's a 3 by a long way. Kess just, I reckon, needs more shots. I reckon that'll provide a unique element to our offense if Kess can do things. Drummond with the block! KD, come on. Pull up 3. No. Stops. Kyrie, Kess again. Oh, man. That was a good look as well. I like how they gave it to Kess, though. Trae Young airballs the shot. Well defended by Kai. KD pull up 3. Got it. I called it! I called it! And the Hawks have to call the timeout. Mate, I knew that was in before it even before even let it fly. Drummond, great block. KD assessed the situation, had the room to pull up for 3, scores the 3, rinse and repeat. And that's where defense turns into fucking offense. Kyrie with that beautiful contest on Trae Young. It was an air ball, possibly a block. But that's what I'm saying. We need stuff like that. We started on an 8-2 run, which is much similar to how we started the first quarter. By knocking down a couple of 3s and, yeah, playing defense. And then it went out the window. We look at the box score. KD has not missed from the outside. He missed a fucking gimme layup. Uncontested under the basket earlier on. And then knocks down a contested 3. So that's what we're messing with here. Kyrie is shooting the ball like arse, but that's because he gets like... He constantly is to facilitate the offense by himself with no one else that can create offense. Drummond is 3 of 10. And 2 of those buckets are from him creating a steal or getting a steal and scoring by putting the ball on the floor. So, I mean, better start, but, mate, we just got to keep the turnovers down. We had 7 in the second quarter. And it's no coincidence that's when the bench unit was on. So, yeah. If you are enjoying the stream, though, make sure to drop a like on it and subscribe so you can stay notified about the next streams I'm doing. I'm only missing the next game against Houston, and then we will be watching the final 3 games of the year for Brooklyn, where the Nets will take on the Knicks, they will take on the Cavs, and they will take on the Pacers. Those are the 3 games which we will be covering to close this one out this season. Still haven't guaranteed the fact we'll be over 500 as well. So, yeah, I mean, it starts with now. It starts with winning now. We got to win now. We got to make a move, and we've started well. Outscored the Hawks by 8 in the first 3 minutes. So, what else is happening? The Bulls are losing to the Heat at the moment. That is an interesting game. I mean, the Bulls can still drop out of the safe 6. That's what I'm gonna call it. The Bulls, they're only 2.5 games out of that. If they lose today, they are, well, they will be 2 games away from falling out of the, you know, or falling into playing contention. Herder hasn't made a shot, got past everyone, missed the layup, get the board, yes. Herder has literally been Patty Mills. He hasn't scored either. Patty's got a wide open look. Fucking hell, Patty! Mate, make a shot! Bro, that guy's doing fucking cardio. Mate. I don't understand. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Herder. Step back, no. Corner, Hunter. Back to Herder. Good defense, Kess. Unbelievable contest, but Herder is better and knocks it down. Patty Mills can't do that. Fuck's sake. We are shooting it awfully. Drummond! Hey! The dipsy-do. I don't even know what that is, but threw it down with the 2 hands. Back down to single digits. Come on, please. Oh my goodness, Drummond. Well done reading that, because that was an easy bucket under the basket for Kevin Herder. KD with the dime to Drummond on that last possession. It's going to be somewhat needed. Herder gets the ball off the side out from the baseline. Kess, good defense again. Capella. It's out. Patty, get the ball! Oh my god, man. This guy is doing cardio. Herder airballs it. Oh my fucking god. 3 people under the basket and TLC gets the board and scores the and 1. You cannot make this fucking shit up. Patty Mills has done 0. Absolutely nothing. Donuts all round. 0. Oh, but TLC misses the free throw. You can always trust him to do that. Patty Mills has done absolutely fuck all. Nothing. Good pass. Oh my god. Kess lost the ball on the dunk. You're joking. Herder. Bounce pass. Good work. Oh, he saved it, Patty. Get it ahead. Kess. Hey! Man, that was nearly a fuck up there by Kess. But he got hit on the arm on the dunk attempt and was able to get it to go regardless. Good work by Patty to save the ball there as he was falling out of play as it landed in his lap. And then, well read. Well read. KD identifying it was a 3v1. That nearly found a way to not go down. He's got to make the free throw, though. This has been the problem. See, Cam Thomas, honestly, is a better option than Patty. There we go, Kess. Bro, Kess has been a spark plug this quarter. He's been a little bit of offense. He's been the third option, amazingly. We're going to need something from him. Trae Young step back is good. Mate. That is fucking killer. He knocks down that after we did it the hard way at the free throw line. And then KD lost the handle. TLC stripped him. And then he scores. Just like that, the lead's back out of 13. Man. Kyrie, 3. Off. You know it's a fucking problem when Kyrie can't knock down threes, man. Oh, there we go. Trae Young, beautiful find. And the score off the glass by Hunter. That's the problem, though. Cam Thomas also is a liability. He provides more offense than Patty does, but KD, Drummond rolls. Kess in the corner. Knock it down, Kess. Yes! Bro, he is the only guy that's stepped up in this third quarter. It's got to come from more players. Skip pass is lovely. Hunter goes baseline. Kick out a Trae. It's a wide open 3. He literally shimmies and knocks down the 3. Oh my. Mate, unfucking believable. That's good ball movement. See, this is... The Hawks are playing a team game and we are not. We are not playing a team game. We're not playing a team game. That's the problem. They are willing to make the extra pass if it lands in the lap, or even though it lands in the lap of someone who's not known. Like, they are just making the right basketball plays. We are not. We're not looking for that. To be fair, though, we're actually finding Kess, which is a good sign. But the problem is, as much as we've been better on offense, mate, the defense still is missing. Put up some missing poster signs, because I can't find it. KD, I mean, he's only at the 2 shots this quarter. I mean, we need more output from him. Patty still hasn't made a shot. Drummond's been pretty good, even though he's not shooting it at a high clip. And Kess has 9 in the quarter. So, that's a positive. Given we've only seen 2 points or 3 points out of our 2 superstars this quarter. But man, I just don't know where it's coming from. Half court heave. Oh my god, he nearly made the shot. For the jackpot. Jesus. The Hawks haven't gotten to the free throw line, but now it's just bad defense, just generally. Turnovers have gone up for them. Turnovers have gone up for us. What a fucking surprise. Man. All that hard work out the window. Griffin for Patty Mills. Griffin can also shoot threes. It's just not a matchup thing. You just go too tall then if you play Blake. I would be willing to put Blake at the 4, KD at the 3, and then Kyrie at the 2 and... Oh no, Kyrie at the 1 and Kess at the 2. Because Patty's just been a liability. He has done nothing. 0. Zilch. Donuts. Nothing. He can't shoot the ball. He can't defend because he's too small. He can't rebound because he's too small. Nothing. I think they're just about to show what's up with how Trae Young got this wide open 3. Kess went over to help on the roll by Capella. That left Hunter open. Kyrie goes over to help. Then Drummond tries to go in the middle to help Kess, who's on Capella. And they never ever rotate. So in the end, it was Herder for 3, Trae Young for 3, TLC for 3, all of them for 3. Take your pick. KD, mid-range, got it. And I think it's a foul. I think it's a shot. What's happening here? Okay, so KD's picked up or got will go to the line. It's just a matter of whether it's a flagrant or not. Because he scored the bucket, so the refs are going to just double check if this is a flagrant or not. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure to show your support. Like the show and subscribe. We're back for Nets Knicks next. And then we'll do the final 2 games of the season after that. Surely that's a flagrant. And I'm not saying that because I'm biased. Surely. Let's have a look. Yeah, that has to be a fucking... That has to be a flagrant. KD has landed on Capella's foot. That's dangerous. That's a danger. That's a major danger for a walking wheelchair. I don't even know what I was saying there, but... Regardless... Nets remain down by, I think 13's the equation at the moment. Well, he scored the bucket, so I think that'll count. I don't know how many flagrant free throws you get if you scored the bucket. Okay. So... It is a flagrant. So Capella will be assessed with it. So KD scored the shot. And he's also going to get the ball. And then we're going to get the ball again. So it could potentially be a 6-point play or a 7-point play. Actually, no. Because he scored it, it's a... No. So he scored it. He got the free throw, and we're also getting another opportunity here. So, could be a potential 5-point play. KD guarded by TLC on the left side or right side. Oh, again! TLC with the foul! And this has turned into a 6-point play. Oh my fucking god. This guy's unbelievable. KD. Oh my god. Man, I'm blessed to be able to watch this guy play basketball for my team. KD makes the free throw. And it is now down to 9. That is a 6-point play. You don't see too many of those happening. 6-0 run on 1 possession. Corner. TLC just blew right past. Oh my god, Johnson! You can trust Johnson to pick up a foul when you don't need it. I think TLC just fucked up that layup. And of course Johnson had to put a hand on his back. So free throws for TLC. Free throws for TLC. Get the lead back to double digits. It's just so dumb. Johnson. Fucking walking fouler. Man, I don't even know what you call it. It's just unbearable. That's all he does. He fouls. That's it. TLC makes both at the line. Kyrie will bring it up past half court. That's the first free throws of the quarter for the Hawks after they had 31 in the first half. KD's got it again on the baseline. Here we go. Come on. KD got past him and scored through contact. Oh my Jesus. KD. Trae Young gets to the cup, falling out of bounds. Surely he stood out of play, and he did. Nets ball. The lead is slowly getting trimmed. Kyrie. It looks like we're going to feed KD again. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I'm surprised they're not doubling him, to be honest. TLC on an island with him, and he scores again! Oh, KD's fucking teaching TLC a lesson on how to shoot the ball right now. I mean, TLC, take some tips. Far out. Trey now in a switch. Hunter in the corner. What the fuck? Johnson! Is it a fucking coincidence that they hadn't had a foul in 7 minutes and they've had 2 fouls in 2 possessions since Johnson entered? What an absolute joke, James Johnson. Get Griffin in. I don't even care. Griffin, even though he's slower, would be able to defend better than Johnson will ever. It's just a joke. It's an absolute joke how they can continue to play this man. Why? Hunter has made 1 at the line. Get the lead back out of 9 if they will convert this. And he does. No problems there. Kyrie brings it up. KD again. Now they've changed the assignment. Hunter guarding. And it makes a difference. Trae Young. Well defended. Young trapped. Airballed it. Claxton rebound. Let's go. Love to see. Cam brings it up. Got it by TLC. Attack that matchup. Never mind. KD's got it. He hasn't missed the 3. He takes it inside. He shoots the falling away jumper and missed it. Trae. Oh my god, it's a 4v5 and Herder knocks down the 3. I mean, there's got to be better fucking communication there. Oh, Jesus. We cannot get the lead down. Kyrie. Bro, this is a joke. Kyrie now shooting a baseline delivery. Claxton board. Johnson 3. Oh, you can always trust Johnson for another brick. Johnson, just build me a fucking house, bro. Build me a house. You're pretty good at it. With all those bricks you've been chucking up. Trae Young nearly scored an absolute freak shot from the outside. And KD will bring it up. Get it past halfway. KD 3 over Hunter. He has not missed from the outside. Keep shooting those, Kevin. Keep shooting those. Trae now. Kevin Herder. Good defense. Clax. Get the board. Yes. Great defense, Clax. On the Herder scoop. KD. One-legged. Oh! No way! He had the fucking audacity to chuck up a one-legged 3. Are you joking? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is unreal. Herder. TLC. Oh, he missed the layup. He missed the finger roll. You need Irving to score 26. Mate, they're just going to give the ball to KD every possession. They are doubling again. Oh my god, that was well off. Jesus, if he made that, I would have walked out. I would have walked out, man. Because at that point, you're not allowed to do that. Oh, for fuck's sake, Cam. That is, I mean, Cam Thomas on Trae Young, that is never the assignment. Ever. If you're enjoying the stream, drop a like. We are witnessing a KD masterclass right now. A KD masterclass. One-legged fucking three-pointer like it's nothing. Only Kevin Durant can do that. Only. I'm largely under the impression that KD's going to play all 24 minutes. He's going to play all 24 minutes of the second half. I'm largely under that impression. This guy is unbelievable. He is single-handedly keeping the Nets in this game. Single-handedly. Trae Young. Beethoven, yep, you can say that again. Trae Young makes both at the line. after your boy fouled. Kyrie. KD got it again. Beautiful off-ball movement, and he missed the mid-range. Bro, that was a gimme. That was a clean look. Why is Cam Thomas guarding Trae Young? Step back by Trae is good. Over Clax. Man, last time Clax was on Trae in the other game, he put him on clamps. Kyrie, 3 off the screen is good. Let's go, Kai. 49.5 seconds to play. You'd suspect the Hawks go for the 2-for-1. We are shooting it at nearly 50% on threes. We've scored 35 in the period. Trae Young. Switch. Clax. Don't give him room. Well done, Clax. Well done. Oh, that is exceptional by Nick Claxton. Kyrie gets through. Johnson, do not fucking shoot it. Kyrie again. Oh, rebound, Johnson. Kyrie again. No, don't shoot it. 11 seconds. You got time. Kyrie. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Mate, he's a magician. Young. Clax. Oh no, he got absolutely fucking done in by Trae Young's dribble there. And Trae Young scores 7-point game, and as even though it's not extremely close, it sets us up for a colossal last quarter. Let's have a look at the box score, because a lot of shit has changed since we last looked at it. Let's have a look. The one thing that hasn't changed is the fact that there are only 2 players that exist on the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant is 7 of 8 from 3. He is 44 in 3 quarters. In 30 minutes, bro. What? Bro. This guy's unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I actually don't know who you close with, to be honest. KD and Kyrie are obviously mainstays. Drummond, possibly. Actually, no. Trae Young needs to be guarded by Claxton. We are basically switching every single time. Claxton needs to be that guy in for the closing. I would play Drummond for 4 minutes and then send him to the bench. In line with when Trae Young comes back in. Kess, I would play him in the closing as well. He scored 9 that quarter. The shooting has now risen. The turnovers have gone down. Offensive rebounding is good. We look at the Hawks, though, and Trae Young, I think, has just woken up out of his slumber. 10 assists, 25 points. They've got a lot more production from all their other players, their supporting cast. Kept them off the line a significant amount better than we did in the first half, but still, they had a few trips. They're still shooting the ball worse. They've had only 5 turnovers in the game. They've looked after the ball. We're going to need to force them in this last quarter, but I do have faith that we can get the job done. It is not out of reach. Seth Curry needs to play. I'm sure he definitely would be getting 30-plus minutes if he could play. We wouldn't be seeing Cam Thomas minutes if Seth was playing. Bruce was playing. All the lads were playing. The amazing thing is Kyrie and KD have combined for 62, and we have scored only 87. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Where's Ben Simmons? Still out. Probably going to be back for the play-in. Mate, unbelievable. Well, the last quarter has kicked off. How many points Irving has? 18. No fucking way that's a foul. He didn't even touch him. No. Mate, that's the only thing we need is defense, and that's Ben. Well, that's part of it, but I think the other thing is offense, which we also don't have in this game. We have 25 points outside of KD and Kyrie. That's not enough. If that was like only a little bit better, we would be leading. Bogdanovic, a step back three is never going to be the right option. We get the board even though we didn't get first hands on it. Cam, don't do a step back three. He drives baseline. Johnson in the corner. Oh my god, mates. Here's our opportunity while Trey's on the bench. Will... Oh my Johnson, you fucking imbecile, useless piece of crap. And he's holding something. I don't know what he's holding. His leg, maybe? That guy's useless. Another foul, man. Johnson is sore, but he's still remaining on the floor. I don't know where he got hit, but he's actually hurting at the moment. Is Nash going to make a sub? Apparently not. Lou Will misses free throw 1. Bro, Johnson, if you're not right to go, fucking go to the bench. Stop hindering our team's ability by trying to play through it. Man. All this guy has done is chuck up bricks and foul on the other end. Lou Will makes 1 or 2. To those who have just tuned in, welcome to the stream. And KD is 44 3/4. So, there you have it. Johnson again. Back to Kyrie. 3. Yes! Kyrie is heating up from the outside as well. The shots are starting to fall from out there. They were in a bit of a... Well, we were in a bit of a slump from there for a bit of time. Gallinari is guarded by Cam for some dumb reason. Post up. That's too easy. Johnson with another foul. Let's fucking go, Johnson. Amazing, man. Absolute fucking Hulk. Beast. Unit. Foul machine. I mean, there should just be a job where your job is just to accumulate fouls. I mean, James Johnson does that perfectly. That should be a fucking player build on my park. Is it my park? Yeah. He should just, I mean, yeah. That should just be a thing. Okongwu makes both at the line. So, leads back out as 7. 8 bench points for Brooklyn, 34 for Atlanta. Kyrie, 1-on-1, shoots the midi, missed it, knew he missed it. He tried to follow it up. He didn't get there. Lou Will with the board. Lou Will. Gallo. Bogdanovic gets it. On the left side. Cross. KD stays with Delon Wright. For some reason, wide open in the corner. He missed it, though, luckily. KD will get it here. He is back in. He's doubled. Cam. 3. Top of the key is fouled by a Okongwu. And Cam actually came up empty last time round at the free throw line. So he will get 3 opportunities to make amends. Let's have a look. Yep, he definitely landed in the landing room. So 3 shots for Cam. Cut the lead to 4. If he makes all, he's good on number 1. So, I mean, this is anyone's game to win, let's be honest. Anyone's game to win. If you are enjoying the stream, drop a like. Don't forget to do that. We actually are streaming again today. It's a double header. We'll be streaming AFL, so that should be good fun. 97-92 is the scoreline. Cam Thomas at the free throw line. Drummond hasn't seen minutes for quite some time. Cam makes all 3. Wait, I've just clocked. We don't have Drummond or Claxton on the floor. What on earth is this? Lou Will to the cup. Turnover! Well done, Kyrie. Push the pace. Cam gets to the bucket. Oh my god, he was blocked by Okongwu. And now they get ahead. Lou Will, wide open three. Got it. Had his feet set. That is just fucking stiff. Cam needed a score on the other end. Needed to score on the other end. I mean, that was an easy shot at the cup. Needed to find a way through it. Cam had Johnson over the top. Just fucking pass it to him. Enough of the mid-range stuff, man. How does Cam Thomas continuously end up on your boy? On your boy, Gallinari. There we go. Turn baseline, easy dunk. Whose fucking idea was it? Whose idea was it to continuously have Cam on Gallinari? They have a Kongwu on the floor, and they have... That's it. They had two guards. No, two forwards. No centers, and we still found a way to get Cam on Gallinari. We got some old players on our team like Johnson, Dragic, Kevin, Paddy, Kyrie, LaMarcus, Blake Griffin. It doesn't really matter with players like KD. If KD, 33-year-old KD can score 44 and 3/4, then mate. I mean, that just speaks volumes about how good of a player he is. Am I right? Not too many can do that. I mean, is KD past his prime? Is it fair to say that or nah? Is he still well and truly in his prime? I mean, if he's scoring 44 and 3/4, 100% he's 100% he's in his prime still. But we take a little break, a little breather. It did get down to as much as a 4-point game. Then Cam Thomas could have tied it or cut it to 2. His shot got blocked, and Lou Williams was too busy on the other end. Too busy on the other end. Just, I think he was on the deck from his layup attempts. That didn't go down. And ultimately, it was just cherry picking, basically. And that's fueled a little 5-0 run. So, Leeds back out at 9. Work to be done. Kevin Durant's going to need a scoring explosion like he did in the third quarter. I mean, it was unbelievable what he did in that third quarter, but we're going to need a bit more. We're going to need a bit more. As stupid as that sounds, we're going to need more from you, Kevin. Righto. Here we go. So, KD had 19 points in the third quarter. He has missed one of his 3-point shots, and he's taken 8, mind you. To those who have just tuned in, welcome to the stream, my friends. Hope you're doing well. Shit. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a great day, great evening, wherever you are in the world. The Nets are going to have to dig in here against the Hawks starting lineup. Because that's what we're going to need. But the problem is, it's... Steve Nash this is his only option. He has literally been like, we're giving the ball to Kevin Durant or Kyrie and that's it. There's been no method for anything else. Paddy. KD is fouled. And, oh mate, they were damn close to picking up the steal, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen. Unfortunately. That's a let-off, to say the least. KD is doubled from the inbounds. Paddy now needs to knock down some shots. He's going to get some good looks. They're running a 3-2 zone, I think. KD! Top of the key. That was a good look. But a miss. Lou Will. There's just got to be... Wait, why is Cam once again on Gallinari? What is this? They're doing it every possession. It's so dumb. Cam defended that surprisingly well. He's going to push the pace now. Kyrie, 3 in transition. Couple looks. I mean, we've looked for the 3 way too much. We're 1 of 7 in the quarter on shots. So, works to be done here. Gallinari is now guarded by Kyrie. Why is KD guarding a Kongwu and why is Johnson guarding Lou Will? What a fucking dumb matchup. Who in their right mind is doing that? No, like, they're just going to exploit it every single possession. There we go. Bro, they're reading everything. It's so predictable. It's so predictable. A turnover again. The zone's working. They go down the middle and DeLon Wright passed up a wide open layup. Gallinari shoots over the top. He missed it. Get the board. No, of course we don't. And DeLon Wright has a wide open three. There you go. Knocks it down. Game over. And what does Steve Nash do? Well done, boys. That was a great defensive stop. Great defensive stop, fellas. Keep it going. Kyrie responds with a contested three, but that doesn't change the fact of the last possession, does it? It's more fucking demoralizing that your coach is clapping and applauding that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Mates. So damn lucky that I've lost my voice, because otherwise, mate, he would be hearing an absolute earful. As if you're not hearing it already. Kyrie's picked up 5 fouls. Oh, God. Claxton's in. About fucking time. For who, though? Better be for Johnson. Yes! Get around. Wait. Oh, my God. It's not for Johnson. Who's it for? Bro, this is my... Wait. This is my question. Where is Kess? Where is Kess? Who just got subbed out? Who just got subbed out? Katie with the cross. Oh, he just threw it out of play. He had Patty Mills wide open. I know he hasn't made a fucking shot all game, but give it to him, man. Who just went to the bench? I got no clue, man. Lou Will. Guarded by Kai on the outside. We've got to get another stop. Rowie, mate, welcome to the stream. You probably have been here for 15 years, but is what it is. Here we go. Heard up. No, it's Bogdanovic from 10 feet behind the line. Missed it. We get the long board. Push the pace. We don't have the numbers. Kyrie, KD, mid-range, wide open. He got it. And the Hawks call a timeout. We remain in touch. 6 minutes is a long time in the world of basketball. You look at it this way, and I usually do look at it this way. You break it down into a couple of 5-0 runs, and you got the lead. But we've got to get those 5-0 runs, and we've also got to remain even outside of those runs. So we probably have to go like 6 points apiece, and then go 5-0 run. 6 points apiece, 5-0 run. That's how you're going to make it up. And 5 points is not a lot. It's basically score, get a stop, and get more points. So, with KD and Kyrie, I have faith in that happening, but you've got to do it. You've got to execute. Defensively, so far, there hasn't been execution. We've conceded 107 already. We've got some work to do. But if the last quarter was indicative of anything, it's that KD can explode for points. Right now, Trae Young hasn't actually seen fourth quarter minutes, and they've been able to hold the lead. So it's going to be interesting to see what actually happens to that lead as soon as Trae Young comes in, because he's actually in the negatives. The bench has been more beneficial than the starting lineup for the Hawks. So I'm interested to see what happens. The Nets turnovers have remained down in this last quarter. KD is 46, but he has not taken enough shots in this last quarter. He has been blitzed a couple times, but only the 2 field goal attempts. Kyrie has taken 26 shots. He is 50% from 3, but outside of that is whatever. The rest of the team have been ropes. I'm very surprised that Kessler Edwards is not in the game over Patty Mills. Kess was the spark plug we needed in that third quarter. And for some reason, he's sitting on the pine. I have no idea why. 3-point shots are going up. Free throws, Assist numbers, look how low that number is. It was up at around 30 assists last game. It's at 14, and we've nearly ended the contest. That's way too low. But that's what happens when you got two players doing all the work. Did the Hornets play today? Yes, they did, and they got flogged by Philly. So that helps us, but some things we are in charge of, and we have to do business against the Hawks. We got 6 minutes to make amends for what has been a pretty disappointing game. I'm going to be honest with you. Outside of Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving somewhat, yeah, it's been a bit ropes. But those who are enjoying the stream, drop a like. 76 people in, and it's been at that mark for a bit of time. So thank you to those who have tuned in. Trae Young has got the ball now. Guarded by Mills on the outside. That is the only reason I feel he's in. What an arse lineup. Bogdanovic, 3 off. Box out. Johnson. Kyrie, here we go. This is the first run. Kyrie gets to the bucket. Skip pass to the corner. KD. Oh my god. Oh my god. KD's hands were already up here, and he just released it. He just released it. On the catch. The catch was up here. Bang. Knocked it down from the corner. Trae Young. Switch. Clacks. Guarding. 6-point game. We need to stop. We score on the other end. There's a 5-0 run. Trae Young under the basket. Falling out of play. Yes. No fucking way that was a foul. No way that was a foul on Kyrie. No way that was a foul on Kyrie. No way that was a foul on Kyrie with fucking 0 seconds left. No way. No. No fucking way. No way. No way. I'm pretty convinced the shot clock had expired before he committed the foul. 4, 3, 2. Oh! The clock's expired. The clock has expired. Surely Kyrie is fine. Oh, that's so close. So Kyrie's actually committed a foul, but it's just a matter of whether it happened with 0 seconds left. That is so close. I think he's hit him right after the shot clock. I'm pretty sure it's after the shot clock. Hopefully. Yeah, that's it. He's fine. He is walking a tightrope. If they don't overturn this, I'm pretty sure the shot clock had expired before he committed the foul. Kyrie's saying, nah, no way. Let's have a look. Let's go! Kyrie. Jesus Christ. He's walking a tightrope. A very fine line. He would have been fouled out if that was 0.1 seconds earlier. Instead, he remains in the game for just a little bit longer. So that would have also put the Hawks at the line. So no Kyrie and the Hawks at the line. Kyrie to the cup. Kick out. Wide open, Patty. You got to hit it. He missed it! Patty! Fuck! Oh my fucking god. How much more space do you want? Do you want all the fucking Atlanta players to disperse off the court so you can get a wide open look? Mate, there was no one in the vicinity and you still missed it. Bro, get him off. Get Patty off the damn court. Get him off the court. KD lost the ball. Johnson, it lands in his lap. KD. Oh my god, Claxton, you... Come on, man. Communication was shit. Claxton thought the ball was going up for a lob, and instead he mistimed his jump and it went out of bounds. Trae picked up by Patty. Switch. Oh, God. Johnson guarding Young. And now Gallinari guarded by Mills. Mills is like a little boy. Gallinari rims out. Get the ball. Nets ball. Claxton got there first, and Hunter will pick up the foul. Where's Cam Thomas? On the bench. And to be honest, I would rather him on the bench. I'd rather Kess in. I would rather Kessler Edwards in over Patty Mills. And give Kyrie... Actually, no, don't give Kyrie the assignment of Trae Young, because he's on 5 fouls. So maybe the Patty Mills move is fine, but he can't hit shots. Kyrie on Herter. Shoots the midi. He missed it. He nearly got his own rebound. It's off. It's an 8-0 run for Brooklyn. We're going to need more, though. We got 4 minutes to make up the ground. That is a push-off, bro. Oh, for fuck's sake. Man. This is unbearable. Let's have a look. Okay, Patty Mills had him on the arm, and then Trae Young flung his arm. Patty has 0 points and played over 25 minutes already, and he looks scared to take a shot every game, not just tonight. Man's a bum. He's just been shit for so long. I don't know the last time he actually played well. He had a wide open 3 and missed it. Trae Young bricks the first free throw off back iron. That is unlike him. That's why Seth starts over Patty. Exactly right. Exactly right. I don't know if Patty Mills is like gone for energy. Oh my god, Trae Young missed both free throws. Here we go, KD. One-on-one with Hunter. Top of the key. Mid-range pull-up. Yes! 4-point game. 10-0 run. Come on, fellas. Dig in now. Dig in. Stop. We got the chant. Stop. 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 It works. Stop. 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 Good work. Stop! We got the stop! It works! Here we go. KD. Drive. Bounce pass. Johnson. Fouled. Oh my god. Johnson going to the free throw line. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Help me. Oh, gee. This is ropes. This is ropes. KD. Good find to Johnson under the basket. And now Johnson is the guy we're putting our faith into to get free throws or to make the free throws. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you love to see it, Johnson missing free throws. You love to see it. It's only James Johnson that can do that. It's only James Johnson that can consistently miss a free throw. You can always count on him to do that. Here we go. 3:14 to play. Johnson, can he cut it to 1 possession? I'm actually not looking at the chat no more because I'm pretty sure I'm behind slightly. Actually, it's a timeout, so we will look at the chat for the moment. We need a 3 now. No, we do not. We play the exact same way we've played to get back into this game. To get this close. We play the exact same way. Yeah. We play the exact same way, no exceptions. If you get a wide open 3, you shoot it. If you do not have the 3 on offer, unless you're Kevin Durant, you find the best possible look. Same defense through and through. I'm telling you guys, those who are new to the channel will know that ever since the Portland game, I employed the stop chant. And it literally, I think it's unbeaten. It literally has led to a stop every single time. Nearly. Wish I could watch the game, but I'm not in Atlanta. Well, that's what I'm doing here. I'm bringing you the game. Unless you're Kevin Durant, facts. Yep. Why is Simmons not playing? He is good. He's still out. KD's got 51. If he does, fuck it, hell, mate. Yep, 50 piece. 50 piece on 80%. 10 shots from 3. Kyrie also shooting at a 50% on 12 shots. They're the only 2 in double digits. My goodness. We will look at the box score post-game. Can't believe we came back, but this is only part of the fix. You've got to get over the hump now. You've got to finish the job. Ben returns in the playoffs? Supposedly, yes. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the show. We're back for Nets Knicks. So same vibes will be coming to you in that game as well. And then we will be doing Nets Cavs, Nets Pacers to close out the season, close out the year. Should be good fun. A lot of new people in the chat right now, so thank you everyone for tuning in. I need Kyrie for 25. Let me know if he scores. Yep. Oh, we're doing the play-by-play, so you will know if there is a score. Kevin Durant has scored 51 already. He's also scored 53 against New York this year. So he has not ever scored more than 53 for Brooklyn. Kyrie obviously broke that record. He scored 60. I think KD needs to get... actually, no. In order for the Nets to win, we need 10 points from Kyrie and KD in the final 3 minutes. The rest of the way. Ice Trey needs to make up for the missed free throws. I hit a $100 parlay if it's 25. They need Ben for Giannis in the playoffs. They do. I need Trae Young also at 25. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. They have not scored in 4 minutes, the Hawks. Okay, the chant is coming in again. I'm not looking at the chat, fellas. I think I'm a bit behind. Stop. 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 Block! Claxton! It works! The chant works! It works. It works, fellas. KD's got it. Here we go. Is he going to pull up for 3? No. Claxton, you got to pass. He posts up. Oh my god, he got swatted by Capella. He had KD wide open for 3. Bogdanovic misses the 3. Here we go. There's a lot of time on the clock, and Kyrie's got it now. High screen Clax. Kyrie gets to the cup, scores off the glass. It's down to 1 point, fellas. Here we go. 13-0 run in the last 4.5, and I call the stop. 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 Oh, shit. The chant's been beaten. The chant has been beaten. Hook shot by Bogdanovic was good. Kyrie, we enter the final 2 minutes. Here we go. High screen Clax. They don't switch. Kyrie got past them all. Off glass. That is not the shot, Kyrie. Just go for all net. Oh, man. The stop chant's got to come in again. Stop. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, 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 stop. 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 Here we go. Trey on an island with Kyrie. Gets past Kai. Scores the floater. Too easy. Too easy. There's no one under the basket contesting that. KD. Johnson. Back to KD. Yes! Quick offense. It's back to 3. 125 to play. Come on, fellas. KD. Herder now. Guarded by Kyrie. They are going to wind down the clock. Patty is face guarding Trae Young. He's denying him the ball. Herder has a 3. He missed it. Get the board. Patty. Oh my god, that's backcourt. Oh my god. Oh my, what is going on? It's a shot clock violation for the Hawks. Hunter just... wait, no, it wasn't Hunter. Hunter saved the ball. I don't know who shot it, but they've chucked up a half-court heave and it's gone in. But the refs blew the whistle first. What is going on here? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Oh my god, 128 people here. What the hell? Hello. Hello, everyone. This is destroying the heart at the moment. I am dying of pain. So Herder bricks the 3. It's a loose ball. He did not hit the rim. Let's have a look. Yeah, he has not touched the rim there. So that is a shot clock violation if they didn't get the shot off. But I also thought it was a backcourt violation on Hunter who went to save it. So I don't actually know what's going on or what they're reviewing here. So what's happening now? Because they scored the bucket. They heaved it and it went in. But You could just say, well, they stopped the play. That's bullshit then. Okay, so it hit the backboard. Bogdanovic has chucked up a 3, but I would argue that we stopped playing because we heard the whistle. And then Bogdanovic shot the 3. So, what is it, a jump ball? Here we go. So then that's loose. There's actually no way to know if that shot clock expired because then they reset it to 24 when the ball was loose. Bro, they need some like timekeepers that actually know what's going on in the game because they just reset it for no reason. It's standard review checking if it's touch rim and is a shot clock violation. I'm still confused. I don't know what's going on. If you are enjoying the stream, drop a like and subscribe to the show. We're back for Nets Knicks. This audience is huge. I've never had this many people in the stream before. So thank you to everyone who's said hello or just wants to bloody know what the result of this game is because it's a very big game. Nets win, they're up on the Hawks. Hawks win, they're up on the Nets. Hornets lost earlier today. Cavaliers won earlier today. So a lot of shit happening. Man, this is huge. This is huge. Here we go. I don't know. They're taking their jolly good time with this review, so... I don't know what's happening. If you don't touch the rim and the shot clock ends, then it's a team turnover and the Nets will get the ball back. The problem is they reset the shot clock before it expired. So it was like at 3 seconds and then they reset it even though the Hawks got the ball back. So we don't actually know when the, when Bogey shot the ball. And I also think they're arguing the point as if it will go back to 14 for the Hawks to shoot it now. So they don't know if the ball hit the rim. You know what they need? They need what they have in cricket and AFL. They need like a snicko system where you can detect if there was any contact between the ball and the basket, basically. Because then you'd be able to easily determine whether that ball hit the rim. Here we go. No basket, Atlanta ball. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Well, that's not the worst thing that could happen, but it's also not the best thing. We have to get another stop. I thought we were getting the ball. I'm going to be completely honest with you, but them resetting the shot clock fucked it up, basically. Alright, we got 1:03 seconds. Let's see what happens here. 111-108 is the score. Here we go. We need a stop. Give me a stop. Here we go, Herder. 1:03 to play. Stop. 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 Trae Young's got it. Stop. 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 Oh, that's a score. Yep, too easy. Trae Young has done that push shot twice in a row. And there's been no answer. It's a 5-point game. 3 or 2, I'm not sure. Kyrie. Screen by KD. 3-pointer is off. Oh, no, I think it's game over. That's not the shot. Why would you not give it a KD in that scenario? The other day we were slandering KD for not giving it to Kyrie. And now I'm slandering him for not giving it to KD. If there was one guy that needed to shoot the 3, it was Kevin Durant. Oh, there we go. Ice. There it is. Trae Young has done it. I did not use the stop chant either. For fuck's sake. Well, that's just infuriating. Except I don't have the voice to actually go off. So you guys will be saved some eardrums. Oh, mate, we've got a lot of Hawks supporters in, and I'm loving the I'm loving the activity. I'm loving the activity. I rate you guys. I do rate you guys as a well, as a team that fucking beat us, basically. I mean, common sense. Hawks fam here. Thanks for the live footage. No stress, my friend. If someone has 0 points over 30, why do you keep them in the game? I think it was a matchup thing for defense, which is really odd given it's Patty Mills. Should have been Nets ball moment swinger. It definitely was, but I think that was one of those. I think it should have been a jump ball, if I'm going to be brutally honest. Rashard just said he subscribed. Thanks for the support, fellas. Thanks for the support. Plenty of people in the chat, which is lovely. The problem is, though, I mean, we're going to have a look at the post or the box score in the post game. Will the Brooklyn Nets be in the playoffs? That's a lock. They're locked in. It's just a matter of where. 7-10. But this is a huge loss now. This is a huge loss. This could have us having to win 2 games in the play-in, potentially. Because this counts as a game. You've lost the game, and the team you're fighting against has won the game. You're a Knicks fan, so you don't care. Yeah, it's pretty much a dead rubber for you guys every game you play now. KD to the basket, easy finger roll. Hawks fan here, I'll drop a sub. There's a stupid blackout violation, so this really helped. No worries, my friend. I'm happy that this worked out for you. What a huge game. Unfortunately, how it ended. The East is so tight. It is a very good battle between the top 4, then the 5 to 7 seeds, and then it's the 8 to 10 seeds in a battle. So the support's been magnificent here so far. We will be doing post-game box scores and all that jazz. Seeing how much Kevin Durant and Kyrie carried our ass, basically. Net season hinges on Ben Simmons coming back healthy. Kyrie, KD, Simmons, Drummond. That's probably going to be the starting lineup. Or even Bruce Brown. I did say earlier on, Bruce Brown has proven himself as a starting lineup caliber player. A perfect fit. Perfect fit for this team now that he's knocking down 3-point shots from the corners. He gives me that PJ Tucker vibe. Undersized. Obviously smaller than PJ Tucker, but he's like that, what's the word? Very hustle type player. He can score corner threes. He doesn't, well, Bruce Brown's not going to take your best offensive weapon, but in the backcourt he will. Tucker will take probably the best wing scorer. I believe in miracles. Yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening. Even the most optimistic people, I think, will find it hard to believe. They pass it into the backcourt. Hold on, is that a... Okay, no, it was a foul on Nick Claxton. Trae Young to shoot. See you at the next Nets game. No worries, my friend. This would be a hell of a playoff series. Good job, man. Go Hawks. Yeah, man. Only positive vibes here. Only positive vibes. Thank you, everyone. What are your thoughts on the final standings from 7 to 10? I think it'll be Cleveland. This game changes it significantly, but I do think, given who the Nets have in their final 4 games, they can win all 4. So I will put us at 8th. I'll put the Hawks 9th, and I'll put Charlotte at 10th. No. Yes. Charlotte losing today and Atlanta winning was big. You'll have a problem defending. It will be tougher for the Nets in the playoffs, so don't see them winning at all. Today, offense was the problem. It is unbelievable, to be honest, how we scored 110. I will show you the box score, and you will be in awe of how we got to 110 points. I hate to say it, but we really need Ben right now. Defensively, yeah, but I think we could have won if we had all our players in. Bruce in, Seth in, Dragic in. I reckon we could have won this easily. Easily. When you look at what Kevin Durant did in this game, mate, it's unbelievable if you think about it. I just want us to make the playoffs. We will make the play, and it's just how hard it's going to be to get to the playoffs. Whether you got two cracks at it, or basically it's sudden death every game you play. Durant was amazing. Yeah, 100% he was amazing. Absolute fucking machine, that guy. I'm pretty convinced he's not human, to be brutally honest. KD now sits on the scorer's bench. I think he's just like, yeah, well, fuck, I scored 50 fucking something points and I still lost. How does this happen? The fact that it took Kyrie Irving having a bad night, no Seth, no Dragic, no Brown, no Simmons, and still the game was tight till the end. Good signs for the playoffs. It's more the comments we're gonna get from Steve Nash after him saying, "Oh man, we just need a few things to work on. System is still not ironed out." Kyrie knocked down a three with 6 seconds left. Oh, the system's not ironed out. We need continuity. Yeah, just all that jazz. We did some good things tonight. Defense was good, but we still conceded 120, so it's okay. Offense, you could just see it working all the time. And then, outside of KD and Kyrie, it was shit. But we forget about that. We brush over that because we're missing players. Remember that. So, yeah. Oh, man. Even if we had like 10 points from Patty Mills, we win. Almost had a great comeback, down 15 at the half. Shows the resilience this team has. They faced a good Hawks team, but our next 4 should be easy wins. Those games are the ones we have to do business against. There's no excuses to lose any more games this season. We've got Houston next. That is a big one. This game is now over. 122-115 the final. Sends the Hawks a game above the Nets. They go to 41 wins. We go to 38 losses. Let's just have a look at the box score. I'm going to keep things short and sharp because you guys were here for the watch-along. You weren't here for the post-game ramble. But we are going to look at the box score really quickly and then wrap things up. Box score, you can see Kevin Durant hit 8 threes, man. 8 threes on 10 attempts and scored 55 in 42 minutes. And Kyrie had 31. He shot the ball like poo from inside the arc. From outside, he was exceptional. But that's not the point. The point is our KD and Kyrie combine for 86 and you lose. That means we got from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From 7 players, we got 29 points. 29 points. And for averages, that is just over 4 per player. That is not good enough. Patty Mills, replacement for Seth Curry in this game, does not score a point. Kessler Edwards only played 19 minutes and was arguably the best forward besides KD. Why did he get less minutes than James Johnson, who cracked 30? Yes, that's right, 30. He had... Mate, just don't get me started with him. Somehow Patty Mills had a team high +9. I don't know where that came from. Scored 17 threes. Bench was pretty much non-existent. Cam needed to lift, play that bench role well, but he didn't. He shot at 1 of 7. That's not going to win you games either. Blake Griffin only getting 6 minutes. Please, Steve Nash, tell me what he needs to do to get minutes. Please tell me. You were playing James Johnson at the 5 for a bit there. Why was he not in? Why was Blake Griffin not in the game? And then, yeah, no one else scored double digits. How? 86 points. That's an average of 43 for your 2 players, and you lost. 13 turnovers. That actually stayed down in the second half. Rebounding was all right. 17 assists, well down on average. That just goes to show how much ISO we were playing. KD, I would have loved to see him get way more shots. If he could have gotten 35 shots, Kyrie could have gotten 25. I reckon we could have won that as well. But we look at the Hawks as well. I mean, they just had more options, let's be honest. Trey scored 35 and was the standout, but you had contributions all over the floor. Everyone that played had at least 5 points for the Hawks. So that's ultimately what got it done. They shot the ball not as well, but they went to the free throw line 49 times. And they went to the free throw line 31 times in the first half. And that was ultimately what sealed the deal. We had how many less free throws? 30. And we lost by 7. So if we had we're a bit more disciplined defensively in keeping the Hawks off the line, we would have won easily. Easily. And unfortunately, that wasn't the case. And that was the case the other night against the Bucks as well. they had a significant amount more free throws, and we would have won the game if we could have just been a little bit more disciplined. So it's happened 2 weeks or 2 games in a row now. Trae Young, as I said, was exceptional. Off the bench, Gallinari. I mean, some things were dumb. Like, why the hell was Cam Thomas on Gallinari for like 5 straight possessions and we did nothing to counter it? DeLon Wright, 3 threes. They had some good contributions all over the floor. That Capella block on the Claxton post up late in the game was big as well. That sort of halted, our momentum. But let me just have a look at the chat now. I need to keep up with this. How far do you think the Nets will make it in the playoffs? We've got to make the playoffs, step 1. 0 free throws for Kyrie. The refs really give him nothing when he's always in the paint. Oh, it's something like that, but it's also because he just goes in the mid-range all the time. And I've noticed recently his ability to finish shots at the rim have just been pretty low quality at the moment. They just find a way to just fall out, which is really unlucky for him, but it is what it is. It's been tough at home for me with Bills, but I'm a sports guy, but you keep me and my son happy so I could watch all this, and I can't even afford a TV. Oh, that's really wholesome. That's really wholesome, so thank you for that. If that is the case, that is the whole idea of the show. Connecting with sports fans that can't access the games. Look at the difference between Kyrie and Trae in terms of getting fouls. The refs don't give Kyrie nothing. As I said, it's just partially because Kyrie takes a lot more shots in the mid-range than Trae does. So, yeah, it is what it is. 13 free throws versus 0 free throws. That gave him a big advantage. Just generally speaking, as I said. Where is LaMarcus Aldridge? I'm actually... This is one of the things I'm all for. LaMarcus Aldridge not getting minutes because I think he is... Drummond and Claxton is the right combination we need. Drummond is a rebounding center that can actually dribble the ball, and most recently he's been able to get steals with those active hands. Claxton is just a rim protector, and is an alley-oop, he's a lob threat. Aldridge has a very reliable mid-range jumper, but the problem is defensively he's hopeless, and that's where we need as much help as we can get. And I think, given we got 86 points out of Kyrie and KD, I don't think offense is the problem. So when you get Seth Curry back, when you get Bruce Brown back, 2 players that scored 20 in the previous fixture, Dragic, who can also drop a steady 15 off the bench, offense isn't the issue. Do I think the playoffs would allow for less foul calls? That could change the offensive production for a lot of teams. 100%. There's been proof of that previously, so I don't think this offseason is going to be any exception, let's be honest. But yeah, so I think it's going to be interesting. There's a lot to happen. This time next week, we would have played the final game of the regular season, which is going to be exciting. Very exciting prospect. We'll see how we are by the end of it all, whether we're actually in shape or not. The Ben Simmons situation, what that looks like, I don't know that either. But overall, disappointing loss. We needed to win this one. It was a valiant effort. I mean, a 55-point game by KD is unbelievable on the efficiency that he did it in. But at the same time, there was no supporting cast whatsoever, and we were never going to win a game if those guys couldn't stand up with the players we had out. So hopefully Bruce is back. I don't know about Dragic because it's COVID protocols. Seth Curry, that ankle, I think he needed a rest, and he's going to get a very prolonged rest because we don't play for another 3 days. But I think, if we can get those guys back at least, Seth and Bruce, that will go a long way, defensively and offensively in terms of production. And then Ben Simmons, here's the big question mark. Because as soon as you bring him in, he could do one of 2 things. He could absolutely kill your offense, or he could absolutely elevate your defense. It's going to be a question mark, but overall, I'm going to wrap things up. Because I got another stream to do later today. So that's going to be good fun as well. If you want to tune in for that, it's on in about 45 minutes. So we'll be covering the AFL there. But that's going to be it from me. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in. The support was absolutely astronomical, through the roof today. A lot of people tuning in. So thank you everyone who came through. to those who showed their support and subscribed to the show, and a lot of new people coming through. So as we build this community, it's going to get more and more fun to stream. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Drop a like and subscribe. You know the deal, if you did enjoy this stuff. And we'll see you whenever you return to this channel. All right. Peace out, everyone. Have a good one.